Hello everyone, get ready for dictation on journal matter at the speed of 80 words per minute. Dictation will be start anytime. The object before the government was to tide over the crisis in the balance of payments position and at the same time to control the inflation in the country. Stop. The twin objectives were achieved by the government by introducing our new industrial policy, monetary policy, trade policy, and fiscal policy as well. Stop. The budgetary policy reflects the economic philosophy, the fiscal policy of the government, and the government thought and rightly so that if the economy is to be restored from its deadlock, one of the major objectives will be to liberalize the economy and to unshackle the economy from the cobwebs of bureaucratic control. Stop. It is precisely because of this reason that the new industrial policy, accepting in certain basic sectors, has now freed the economy from the licensing and other requirements which created artificial bottlenecks in developing the country on its own. Stop. The finance minister has introduced various measures to give relief to the different sectors of the economy. Stop. He has introduced a drastic cut in the rate of taxation. Stop. Today, there are only three slabs of income tax. Stop. The people whose income is up to rupees 50,000 are to pay 20%. The people whose income is between rupees 50,000 and 1 lakh are to pay 30%, and for above rupees 1 lakh it will be only 40% with a surcharge which, as assured by the finance minister, will continue only for 1 year. Stop. He has also raised the taxation exemption limit from rupees 22,000 to 28,000. Stop. In other words, the small income group will get a relief of rupees 6,000 as their tax exemption limit is increased. Stop. I would appeal to the finance minister to see whether this rising raising of the exemption limit will really give substantial relief to the middle or the lower income groups in our country. Stop. The finance minister has introduced a better liquidity on the basis of the recommendation of a committee. Stop. The liquidity ratio is to be reduced from 38% to 30%. Stop. It is a very welcome measure for the commercial banks are not to keep much of their deposits locked up in unproductivity investments. Stop. Now they have been released and this will give encouragement to the investment in productivity sectors. Stop. Para. The finance minister has introduced a very important measure for dealing with inflation and evasion of taxes. Stop. He is giving encouragement for the gold bond which he will be introducing as he has announced stop. As a result of this, unnecessary locking up of gold for non productivity purposes will be done away with. Stop. Thanks all of you. For more updates, subscribe the channel.